So when you started to build bigger glutes, like how did you notice that you were building bigger glutes?
Your butt's looking nice, so I'm like, okay, everybody's telling me it must be working. So
listen, I get so many girls that come to me all the time, but why does she have a big butt? She doesn't deserve to have a big butt. Listen, these women in these other races or ethnicities, they are squatting, okay? They are squatting, they're using creatine, and they are loading up on their protein.
Capital B, capital O, capital A, capital F. Both. Both? Both!
Listen, today we're going to discuss why you ladies aren't building bigger glutes. The reason why is because a lot of you guys aren't training all 3 parts of your glutes. Most of you guys are only training 1 or 2 parts. So make sure you guys stay to the end of this video so you can see all 3 parts that's needed to really build up those glutes. The most common part to train is the gluteus maximus. You really want to make sure you're doing your squats, your glute bridges, and your hip extensions. That's going to hit your gluteus maximus. That's what you see most women hitting. Another thing is you can't be afraid to go heavy on those lifts. In order to really develop those muscles, remember your glute is a muscle and it can get bigger, and the way it gets bigger is by making sure you're doing compound lifts and you're really loading up on those weights. Say what's up, C.
what's up?
When you're in the gym, are you afraid to lift heavy? Do you challenge yourself to lift those weights to really help you get those results?
I need to challenge myself more, I'll be honest. I think I've been working more on form than like lifting heavy, so now that I got the form, I could go a little harder, yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of times what I've noticed with my clients, like a lot of times when I'm training them with the women's forms are always perfect, but the weight isn't heavy enough. And then with the men's form are terrible, but the weight's too heavy. And I think even though you've had success with building glutes, you can have even more success by really loading up the bar more and doing like heavier squats, doing heavier hip thrusts and hip bridges. So you still got room for progress.
For growth, yeah.
The other 2 parts of the muscle that you really want to train are your medius and your maximus. So many people don't know what that is. So many people forget it. Listen, if you want that butt hitting on all different angles, you got to get all different angles on it. If you want the man looking at you from the side of the street, you got to hit that medius and maximus. Damn! Do you know about the different angles or not?
I do.
So when you be at the gym, you be trying to hit different angles?
Like hit different parts of my...
yeah.
Girl, stop playing with us right now. Like, we really don't feel like
hit different parts of your body to get the...
feel it everywhere, exactly.
Yeah, so like you can't just hit the maximus, you have to hit the medius and the minimus. So we're gonna go through exercises. So the great thing about this is when you're doing the medius and the minimus, you can hit the same movements to target those muscles. So a lot of you guys are just, familiar with, you see a lot of people doing hip thrust, but we have to move away from just the hip thrust. We have to do different things, such as clamshells, hip abduction, fire hydrants. So check it out. I'm gonna demonstrate those right now. Okay guys, so listen, fire hydrants really target the medius. That's the side of your hip. That's where you get that nice little curve from. You really want to hit these up. They may look easy, but it's actually pretty difficult. And you want to do this for about 4 sets of 20. These are actually pretty challenging. I would suggest shooting for 3 to 12 reps, maybe holding at the top. This is gonna really burn those hip flexors, and you're gonna notice a huge difference. All right, man, you guys see the work. How'd that feel?
A little bit, but it felt good.
So some of this you never did before?
No, I don't do those workouts.
My head's not big. I'm actually wearing a hat. I actually have a very little head.
Yeah, I was just talking.
She just be talking to talk sometimes. It is what it is. But a lot of people don't know that when you're trying to build glutes and gain muscle, you need to be in a calorie surplus. So that's when you're eating at least 200 to 250 calories over your maintenance. What's your diet typically like? Are you eating them cookies in the house, or are you eating cookies and ice cream?
I try to eat really well, try not to eat out too much, and I try to eat a heavy protein type of diet, but it's hard. Like not having an appetite or actually eating that amount that you need every day.
Yeah, like we said, it's hard to consume that much protein. Like what's so hard about consuming the protein?
I don't know, I feel like I have to force myself to eat because I'm not used to eating as much as I feel like I need to be getting the results that I want to see. Okay.
So a lot of you, that's a great answer. A lot of you guys are not consuming the appropriate amount of protein that you need. A lot of you guys are way below your maintenance. If you are not even consuming your maintenance, you definitely want to start there and make sure you consume your maintenance. By just consuming your maintenance and implementing these exercises, it's going to allow you to gain weight. And then once you continue to gain weight, then you can start to take your calories up. So if your maintenance is 1800, then maybe you can, once you start to notice you're gaining weight, once you start to notice you're building muscle, then you could take it up to 1900 to 2000 to get you in that calorie surplus. But you definitely want to monitor how many calories you're eating, because you're not going to get those glutes if you're showing up to the gym and you're hungry. If you're starving all the time, you're not full, you're not going to get those glutes. And
you're not going to have the energy to work out.
Exactly. Like you need the energy, you need the carbs to work out.
Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed.
So I had to talk about the barbell hip thrust. This is one of my main compound lifts to really build the glutes and hamstrings. This is going to hit the medius, minimus, and the maximus. I highly recommend doing this slow and controlled. Listen, y'all, stay tuned because I'm actually gonna head back home to the crib and I'm gonna do a cooking video and I'm gonna show you guys what you need to eat to really maximize those glutes. I'm gonna take you through, show you the different options that you have, healthy options, so that way you're not running out to just go get some fast food, junk food. So stay tuned for that. Let's get it. C, thanks for coming out. Maybe we'll do this again and we'll stay locked in. So I hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks for the games.
All about the games, man. Let's get into it. She going.
Make sure you in the gym.
Make sure you're in the gym. Next time she gonna have something for y'all. All right. Next time she for sure gonna have something for y'all.
For sure.
Bet that. What she and I fuel up on to really help better those glutes. Let's get straight into it. Yeah. I'm with the AP. Ain't no way, but it ain't okay. All right, listen, we just got back in the crib and I had to touch on a very important component to this. This is the kitchen. This is nutrition, guys. We got to dial in on that nutrition. We need to be in a calorie surplus. So that means, yes, guys, you can have carbs, you can have fats, but you can't be going to Chipotle and Chick-fil-A thinking that's gonna be your carbs and your fats. No, they gotta be healthy fats and you gotta load up on this protein. You know, a lot of ladies been coming at me saying, oh man, your meal prep is so boring, your meal prep is so boring, it's always the same stuff. You know, it's chicken breast and rice and broccoli and that's it. So for you guys, we switched it up today. We're doing different things. You know, this is something easy and ready to go. This is a turkey burger. I'm sure you guys have Trader Joe's or other grocery stores. And this is an already made turkey burger and it has, you know, bell peppers in it already to go. So I actually found out that I really like turkey burgers, and I used to never eat them. At first I was really big on salmon, but ladies, salmon's really high in fat, so we're getting rid of the salmon and we're gonna really start to use the turkey burgers. Also, guys, another way, I know you guys are busy and a lot of you guys say you have a hard time consuming protein. Something else you can do to really help you become more efficient with that is loading up on supplements. So taking a protein supplement. You don't need to take a bunch of supplements. I'm not here to sell you a bunch of different stuff, but my favorite supplement that I take is ISO 100. So yes, guys, ISO 100, this stuff is bomb. Like, they got all type of different flavors. They got Cocoa Pebbles, I like this flavor, and they even have Fruity Pebbles. So you can tell I used to watch cartoons when I was growing up a lot. But yes, guys, these are really good for protein. This has 25 grams of protein in just one scoop. It's really affordable. I'll actually do this. I'll put the link to this in the description below. You can click my Amazon link and you'll be able to purchase this. So this is like the only supplement that I take. But listen, let's get into this cooking so I can show you guys the diet. Listen, the reason why a lot of you guys don't like to meal prep and you guys like to eat healthy is because your food is dry, man. You can season your food. You can put some sriracha sauce, also some seasonings right here. I'll put this in the link below. You can check it out, man. So make sure you season it up. Then if you want to get fancy, you can get one of these. I don't even know what these called, but I'll put a link to the description to this as well. You can go ahead and just wipe your little patty down. Boom. Get the seasoning and spread all over there. These are quick, guys. It takes like 15 minutes to make. It takes like 10 minutes to make these. Super duper quick. I do it sometimes in between even my lunch break, things like that. I just pop it in there, boom, so that way I have my protein ready to go. If your man can't cook, come on, man. Your man gotta be able to cook. That's why he can't bet 225. That's why he can't bet 225. That boy ain't cooking no protein, man. He gotta get some protein up in him. Man, we really got the whole spread, man. Look at, we got the chicken breast and the food scale and the potatoes. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. I'm gonna introduce you guys to the food scale, what vitamins I take, man, the whole kit, man. No secrets, man. We giving out all the secrets, man. Let's get it. So listen, guys, something that's gonna really help you out. If you really want to gain those glutes, you're not gonna get bigger glutes if you don't use a food scale. You're gonna use this to measure all of your food. I didn't realize how much protein I really needed and how much I was going over on different carbs, different fats until I started using my food scale. So listen, guys, really invest in this. It's only like 10, 11 bucks. I'll put the link in this in the description below. Go cop this, go get this. Make sure you implement this. Ladies, listen. You guys gotta lift heavy weights. A lot of you guys aren't lifting heavy weights. Make sure you try micronized creatine. I don't go a day or two without making sure I have some creatine. I take about 5 grams daily. I take 5 to 10 grams daily. For you women, you can take about 5 grams a day. Listen, this is game changer. This is gonna give you guys more energy, so when you go to do your lifts, you're gonna be able to lift more weights. In order to build bigger glutes, you need to make sure you're in a calorie surplus, meaning you're eating a lot of food, and also loading up on some creatine to really help give you energy. Listen, I get so many girls that come to me all the time, but why does she have a big butt? She doesn't deserve to have a big butt. Listen, these women in these other races or ethnicities, they are squatting, okay? They are squatting, they're using creatine, and they are loading up on their protein.
Hey, slap dick, what's up, do that? Hey, I might buy you a new bag.
Dropped out of school from the first day. My teacher looking for it. Did y'all hear that? Did you hear what Burna Boy said? He said, I dropped out of school in the first grade. my teacher didn't have any money. Listen, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to this video. So I got my 9-to-5 job that I'm doing on the side, but we try to get up out of here. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, so I can drop out, man. Let's get it, man. But I'm gonna keep giving y'all these gems. Yes, sir. Listen, man, we got the chicken breast. Come on, man. That's flavor over there. You can't even say it's dry. We got the turkey burgers on deck, man. Y'all see the supplements. Got the food scale. Make sure y'all get that food scale. Listen, man, we got some rice as well. Let's show y'all, man. I like it hot, man. Fresh off this. Oh, ooh. Yes, sir. That thing ready to go. Okay, but man, y'all get the point, man. Y'all see the food, man. You see the eats, man. All right, listen, guys, that's the food. You guys got to see me work out with C. You guys got to see us go inside the gym, see some of the lifts that we do. Listen, guys, it's very important. Listen, it's going to take time to build these glutes up. I'll actually leave a comment in the description below and let me know if you guys have had a hard time building your glutes, and let me know what issues you guys have had. And if you're still having trouble, make sure you email me at contentperformance@gmail.com and I'll make sure I get back to you. I'll respond to you. But listen, guys, the keys to building these glutes are, you want to make sure you're doing progressive overload. You want to make sure you're lifting these weights, really challenging yourself each and every week, trying to get stronger and stronger. And it's okay. It's going to take time. It took time for me to develop my physique. I wasn't always in shape. I wasn't always lean. I wasn't always strong, big, anything like that. It took time for me to develop my glutes as well. Make sure you guys grab a food scale, the Tupperware, the spoons, so that way you're equipped and you're ready to go, guys. I promise you it's a game changer to really help get those results. I've helped numerous women develop those glutes, so it's very possible, and I don't want you guys to get frustrated. Thanks for checking everything out. Listen, if you guys are very new to fitness and you don't know anything about fitness and you want to just get started, you're kind of scared to go to the gym, make sure you guys check out my ebook. I provide you my ebook for free. All you have to do is email me the word ebook at contentperformance@gmail.com. The email address is in the description below. So that way you're going to get a 3-month fitness plan. It's going to be at home, bodyweight exercises, and it's going to give you a chance to really get a nice foundation. I also provide meal options in there as well. So listen, guys, man, we're going to keep it coming. We're going to stay locked in. And listen, man, in 2024, we're going to finish out the year making sure we're doing our squats. We're going to make sure we're squatting, okay? So listen, man, I'm pumped up. I'm excited, man. Make sure you guys subscribe. You heard the boy earlier. I told you guys about my 9-to-5. Make sure y'all subscribe, because we got to get the boy paid. So subscribe, like, comment, share this video with your friends, man. Hit that notification button so you can see the next content that's coming out. Also, I want to thank C for coming out as well, getting that work in with me. Content Performance, we out.
Spill no drink on my clothes when I'm Louis V dripping. Don't like stress in my dome. Straight to the head when I'm 1942 sipping. Been wavy since morning. Not to talk to me in public. Mix my drink with a little Molly. Smoke my weed to declare, oh, Lamborghini driver.